vicious knee.
Not looking good for the champ here.
Man.
He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Here's a cover. And the champ kicks out.
Too soon.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
You gotta believe this one's over. I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all. Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Thunderous power slam.
Elias getting put in check here.
He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champ. Looking to lock it in here.
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. This superstar's still not done.
A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Look at this. Splash. Elias definitely. We got to cover.
Can you believe this battle's not over yet? He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Shoulder tackle. Takes him down in a major way, too.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He is rolling.
Look at this. And the fight must go on.
Not yet.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
How strong. What a press.
Nice.
Shut it down.
The champion into the cover. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Oh, no. He's starting to get heated.
Guys, there's a very good chance this escalates.
Oh, he's such a tough target. And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be, too.
He's in over his head.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now. How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Looking at it a second time. Oh, what impact!
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Here's the pin, title on the line! And the champ kicks out.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Harsh impact.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. He's playing with him now. What does Buzz have in store?
So much for crowning a new champion. The
shoulders down, championship on the line. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Down to the floor. What's he doing?
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Back in from the floor. Ooh! Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Well, that was a close call.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Game. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And he got a near fall out of it. Not yet. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, and a low blow.
We don't need that.
Here's the pin, title on the line. 3.
Open the history books. We've got a new champion.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, what a slam. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Powerbomb! To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael. A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Big slam.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. We've got an argument on our hands.
Oh, it's just a few words. No big deal.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
Woo-wee. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there. Nailed it.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight he's got plenty of gas left in his tank. Not yet. Boom! Into the quick cover.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
Just needs to do more damage.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage. You gotta believe this one's over. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of...
Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Championship on the line.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Goes down hard.
remember the last time the champion was up against as stiff a challenge as this one.
Byron, I agree with great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Knee drop.
Look, clothesline!
I'm not sure how much he has left.
This could be it. Cover. This battle's not over yet.
Too soon. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy.
Beautiful technique.
That has got...
And here's a cover.
Real close. Too close for comfort.
He's not giving up that easy.
Who wants to walk with Elias?
Ooh, what impact.
Ooh, nasty impact.
He's got him covered. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find
Oh,
out.
he's going to do it.
Buster.
This one's over, guys.
He's lining him up. What does Buzz have in store?
Down with a power bomb.
This one...
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion. New champion.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Double boy. Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. 2. I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Still in it. He's making a statement here with this attack.
A quick reversal by Elias. They can't walk after that attack to the back.
He's going for it all. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Incoming. 1, 2, 3.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
I am the Miz.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
Can't ask for more than a title match.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, man, cover here. Fireman's carry.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Nailed it.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Cutter!
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait.
Elias covers. He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
Too early for that.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Dominating shoulder tackle. And a slam.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Wow, the ref got hit hard there.
He may not get back up, Cole.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Keep your eye on this one. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the books.
He's going for the pin. He's got some fight left in him.
Just power out. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
No, reverses it.
Suplex.
He's barking about something now.
This is uncalled for.
Hooked up.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
When this guy's on, look out.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, no. We know what this is. Can you guys believe the power?
Here's his moment, Michael.
The champion into the cover.
Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
This is amazing.
He's playing with him now.
Going for it all. Powerbomb. Looks like another victory.
His shoulders are down. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. What does Buzz have in store? Down with a powerbomb.
Now will this be enough?
The history books will have to wait another day.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, the Superstar.
Strategy fell into place with that victory.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing...
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Here we Go, Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
If you ask me, fella,
He goes for the cover. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
gonna take more than that. Right across the...
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Power slam. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
To the ropes, and the ref sees it.
Harsh impact.
The champ on the defensive now. And you have to wonder how much more the champ has to give.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. You gotta believe this one's over.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
Beautiful technique.
That should do it.
The Miz is calling for it.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The tension, the drama. This is electric. We got a cover. One, digging deep for a kick out.
And we continue.
Going to have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on.
What does Buzz have in store?
Powerbomb planted. We may be
The champion into the cover. 1, 2, and the champ kicks out.
not yet.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Boom, what impact.
Powerbomb.
This might be it.
Oh my.
He can end it here.
He's got him.
2. He's got some fight left in him.
It could take more than that. Right across.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
The champion into the cover. This guy just refuses to quit.
How'd he do that? Oh boy, he is rolling. The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Down they go. Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. Power slam. Good night.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Unreal strength.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
What does Buzz have in store? Ring rattling.
That might have done it, Cole.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2, and the champ kicks out.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Buster!
Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster.
The Miz is calling for it. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Hooked up. He could pin his opponent right here. 2. Oh, how resilient was that?
Man, oh man.
Power bomb. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And a near fall.
So resilient.
Goodness, crushing it. And set him up. Will it be? 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
That's all right, Cole.
He's calling for it. Momentum clearly in his corner. The Miz is calling for it.
And see.
Skull-crushing finale.
The champ needs to hurry here.
Looking for all the glory here. 2. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Wow, I thought this was over.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And the champ kicks out.
Just needs to do more damage.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh, this could do it.
Uh-oh.
1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I am impressed.
Kick to the...
Slam down hard.
Power bomb. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
What a match. Axe handle finds the mark.
Double schoolboy. He's got him covered. 1, 2. Too close for cover.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Looks like another.
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
It's going to take more than that.
Boom! The Miz is calling for it.
with a power bomb. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
He kicks out before 3.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
The champion into the cover. 2, 3. Retains the title. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. The champion into the cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for. I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Ooh, what impact.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Champ not looking good right now. But he's the champ for a reason. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Setting him up in position here on the second rope. A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these... Competitors have brought their A games. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Pull your jets. The champion into the cover. And the champ kicks out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Oh, he turns it around. Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, nasty.
Impact. Ooh, what a jawbreaker.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Oh. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
Oh, nasty impact.
What does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match? As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had... Watch it! Miz!
DDT! This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
The champion into the cover. Buzz with the easy kick out. Have to put in a little more work than that.
The Miz is calling for it.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom, what impact!
Takes him down in a major way, too.
Beautiful technique. Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
The Miz is looking very beaten right now. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
That's over at this point.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
The champ being pushed to the into pin attempt. 1, 2, 3.
He did it! The Miz holds on to the title!
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker.
Harsh impact.
Boom!
Slammed with authority.
Shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
As a reminder, both titles are on the line here tonight, and a rare got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
What are we going to see here?
Stop. Boom! Buckle bomb.
What impact.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Ooh, what impact.
Of course, longtime fans recall the first ever Hell in a Cell match in October 1997. That was the night we first laid eyes on the demonic Kane. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Boom! What impact!
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique.
Among the most infamous moments in WWE. Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, the reversal by The Miz.
Uh-oh. You gotta believe this one's over. The Miz is looking to end this. Spine buster!
Gotta like the champ's chances now.
And he breaks the cover.
Nice kick out there.
The Miz is calling for it.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wheelbarrow suplex. Devastating.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Double boost. Buzz into the cover. Oh, how resilient was that?
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
What a clothesline.
Ouch.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
The champ looking a little uneasy here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect him to not at least take some offense here. The good news for him is that he still appears to be in a better place than his opponent.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Ooh, what impact.
The champ looking absolutely defeated right now.
Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh, my.
All but over.
Clearly, they're both running on fumes right now. And at this point, it might just be a matter of which superstar's tank reaches empty first.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at workers' school, that's for sure. Look at this, Miz! Oh, impactful slam!
Can he finish him off here? That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude. Thunderous slam.
The Miz showing how A-listers do things out there. The Miz was just one step behind there, guys. Oh, man, the Miz is in trouble.
Miz is in trouble.
He's not going to like this.
Figure four leg lock.
Never underestimate the Miz's awesome. There it is, it's locked in.
Smart maneuver.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
And the Miz is your winner.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
He wants no part of the outside. Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
When this guy's on, look out. Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
The Miz with a nice reversal. Swing neckbreaker.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. The sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides. Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
He might have it. Hurt. DDT.
Gotta like the champ's chances now.
The champion into the cover. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
That's all right, Cole.
The Miz is calling for it.
And see.
Skull-crushing finale.
Never underestimate the Miz's awesomeness.
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2. And the champ kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
The champion into the cover. And he gets the shoulder up.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
He's going to the pin. Buzz with the easy kick out. Not yet. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Lariat.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Chaos. Melee. Pandemonium. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
Double underhook suplex. He knows he's in trouble. He's looking at it. Powerbomb.
The Miz got the shoulders down.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
He's getting after it here. Yeah, he's putting in the work. Ain't nothing better than action like this.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just...
You did it! You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship.
Nailed it.
This might be it. Oh, my. Uh-oh.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Superplex! Oh, man, did you see the impact? Boom!
Fist drop. I don't know who your sources are. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Buzz with the easy kick out. Too soon. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Fist drop. Man. A concerned look on the face of the champ. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Looking to lock it in here.
Whoa, he gets out of it. He's at another level right now, Michael.
Jason Jordan is in position. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match. He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Jason Jordan into the cover. And the champ kicks out. Oh, wow.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight. What a strike. Right on the mark.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor. This is the title match we've all been waiting for, guys, and so far it's delivered the goods.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Big-time slam. Vicious. You gotta believe this one's over. What impact. And Jason Jordan reverses it. The slam! Inside the ring now. Oh, looking for the pump handle. Look at that power, Byron.
Man, that is just careless intent.
He wants no part of the outside. The elbow.
Yeah, you can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
Are looking dire for Jason Jordan. It looks like he's starting to feel the pressure of competing in this championship match.
The damage has been done, guys. I don't see how he can possibly recover from this beating he's taken.
This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
The
champion. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Looking at it here. Powerbomb.
That's how you put an X.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 3. The pinfall and the victory.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now? Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared in a central...